This lesson provides a very general overview of the IELTS exam. So, let's start from the very beginning. What is the IELTS? As I'm sure you know, the IELTS is a test of English language proficiency. The whole point is to measure English language ability and then report scores to colleges and universities or employers or sometimes for immigration purposes. The IELTS, which stands for International English Language Testing System, is a popular English exam accepted around the world. It has two main types. The first is the academic IELTS, used by universities and colleges for admission. The second is the general training IELTS, mainly for jobs, immigration, and other purposes. Whether you're planning to study abroad or move for work, the IELTS can help you achieve your goals. In our lessons, we will cover the differences between these two exams so you can focus on your studies. At this point, if you don't know already, you should find out which version of the exam you will be required to take because they are different exams. Okay, who makes the IELTS? The IELTS is a joint partnership among the British Council, IDP Education, which is based in Australia, and Cambridge English Language Assessment. The creators of this exam have intentionally made an internationally focused exam. So, for example, you can expect to hear a wide variety of accents in the listening section of the exam. You may hear a Canadian accent. You may hear someone from New Zealand, Australia, or the UK. Many different accents and many different forms of native English are represented on this exam. Some of the general features of this test. So the full IELTS takes 2 hours and 45 minutes to complete. And that's true for the general training and the academic IELTS, but the exam is divided into two major sections. So you have the paper exam, and on the paper exam you will take the listening, reading, and writing sections. Okay, and that will all occur in one session with no breaks. Alright, so the paper exam is separate from the speaking exam, which you schedule separately at a different time. Now you can take the speaking exam on the same day as the paper exam, but you can also take it 1 week before or 1 week after your paper exam. The speaking exam is an in-person interview that lasts about 11 to 15 minutes. So it is a much shorter experience, and you'll have to think about how you want to schedule yours when it's time for you to and plan for your test. Where is the IELTS offered? Well, currently it is offered at 1100 locations around the world. Often you can find the IELTS exam in major cities, and the number of testing centers is growing. For the testing center closest to you, you should follow the link I've provided below to see where the most convenient location will be. There are regular testing dates each month for the IELTS, so there's no IELTS season. It doesn't happen in the fall, the summer, or spring. They do offer the exam year-round, but most testing centers do not offer the IELTS every single day, and so spaces are also limited. You should not wait until the last minute to schedule your exam. Some centers have a 2-week, so you have to schedule your exam at least 2 weeks ahead of the date. You should plan and figure out which day you want to take the exam as early as you possibly can. How do you sign up for the IELTS? Well, again, I've provided a link below for you to follow to sign up for your test. You need to select a location and the date and time that you will take the exam. So that's something you need to decide ahead of time. Then you fill out a simple application and you need to pay the fee. The fee is calculated differently, obviously depending on where you are. Okay, but as of right now, if you're in the US, you'll pay $200 for the exam. It costs $190 currently and $115. You should check when you sign up for the exam on the current pricing information. Finally, you'll have to provide a passport when you sign up for the exam. So you'll provide a copy when you originally signed up, and then on exam day, you need to bring that passport with you to the center to prove that you are the person you say you are. So that's one important step you'll have to follow when you sign up for the exam. Okay, so that is really basic information about the IELTS, and in future lessons, we will cover more details about this exam.